Lawyers for Columbia University pro-Palestinian activist Mahmoud Khalil. They will be in court today for a hearing on his ICE detention.
That's right, but Khalil will not actually be there because he is still being detained in Louisiana. Good day's Briella Tomassetti has been following this case for weeks now. She is live in Morningside Heights with the very latest. Briella, what's happening?
Yeah, Dan and Rosanna, good morning. So that hearing, we know, is taking place at 10 o'clock in Newark with protests already planned happening nearby a bit later this morning. Now, what exactly can we expect? Well, Mahmoud Khalil's lawyers will fight for legal proceedings to remain in New Jersey. Last week, a judge for the Southern District of New York ruled that the case should be heard there, but the Trump administration has refiled their motion to transfer the case down to Louisiana.
Free Mahmoud! Free Mahmoud! When? Now! When? Now! When? Now!
Yesterday, protesters assembled outside Federal District Court in Newark in Khalil's support. The pro-Palestinian activist, who is a legal resident with a green card, was detained by ICE earlier this month for his involvement in protests at Columbia University. Khalil's lawyers allege the Trump administration violated his civil rights by throwing him in an ICE detention facility in Louisiana. Meanwhile, Tufts University students held demonstrations in Massachusetts following the arrest of graduate student Rumeysa Ozturk. Ozturk is a Turkish national in the U.S. on an F-1 visa. She was detained by ICE on Tuesday and says it was unlawfully done so. A DHS spokesperson said Ozturk engaged in activities in support of Hamas. She's currently being held in Louisiana as well, despite a judge's order preventing her move without prior notice. Secretary of State Marco Rubio defended her arrest.
There is no right to a student visa. We can cancel a student visa under the law just the same way that we can deny a student visa under the law, and we will do so in cases we find appropriate.
Over 1,000 Tufts students and alumni have signed a petition calling for proactive protection of its community members against deportations in the wake of Ozturk's arrests. Signatories pledge to halt all financial support. But for now, we're live here outside Columbia University. Rosanna and Dan, back to you.
Briella, thank you so much for that information.